and the Sky Weaver. The sun climbed higher, casting long shadows behind them. The air grew warmer, and the landscape began to change. The familiar fields gave way to a dense, whispering forest, its trees taller and older than any they had seen before. "It feels different here," Ada whispered, her voice echoing softly through the ancient woods. The sunlight dappled through the leaves, creating shifting patterns on the forest floor. Obi, usually so boisterous, was quiet, his eyes wide with a mix of awe and slight unease. Chike, ever the leader, pointed ahead. "The thread still goes this way," he said, his voice steady. "We must keep going." He noticed a faint, almost musical hum in the air, a sound that seemed to come from the very heart of the forest. As they ventured deeper, the hum grew a little louder, a gentle melody that seemed to guide their steps. They noticed strange, glowing flowers blooming along the path, their petals pulsing with a soft inner light. "Look!" Obi exclaimed, pointing to a cluster of the luminous blossoms. They weren't here before. Chike knelt down, carefully touching a petal. It felt warm and vibrated faintly, almost as if it was alive. Ada, always observant, noticed that the glowing flowers seemed to grow more densely where the shimmering thread passed directly overhead. "It's like the thread is feeding them light," she mused, her eyes following the silver line upwards. The forest floor became softer, covered in a carpet of moss that glowed faintly in places. The air smelled sweet, like honey and dew. They felt a sense of peace, a quiet magic settling around them. Suddenly, the path opened into a small clearing. In the center stood an ancient, gnarled tree, its branches reaching towards the sky like arms. Around its base, the glowing flowers bloomed in a vibrant circle, and the shimmering thread seemed to descend directly into its highest branches. "It's a meeting point," Chike whispered, his voice full of awe. The hum was strongest here, a beautiful, harmonious melody. Obi, usually so quick to speak, simply stared, mesmerized by the sight. As they approached the tree, a single, delicate leaf, shimmering with the same silver light as the thread, floated down and landed gently in Ada's outstretched hand. It pulsed softly, a tiny beacon of the Sky Weaver's magic.